Hello, this is Barbara Iris Elsu of Parental World Knowledge. I want to welcome you, and this is going to be an art lesson for watercolor painting. We've been continuing doing this, and also in addition, I'm the president of Artist Barbara Elsu Fine Art Studio. So I hope everybody has a canvas material. As opposed to just a watercolor paper. It's actually, canvas. And now I'm ready to do my colored pencil. I've completed my painting, and I'm going to be doing now my colored pencil. You have to get, first of all, if you haven't started your painting, you need a line drawing, and you can just use a regular pencil, but you do need a good artist eraser. And you just do the outline of whatever you're doing. So in other words, like say you're doing lemons, you're going to be just doing the outline, not the entire lemon you have to draw. So you'll fill in all the rest while painting it. And decide what you really love to paint. Don't just paint, I'm doing flowers. You don't have to do floral. You can do what you really love to paint. It comes out the best, and you have the best time doing it. All right, so I just wanted to let you know, in addition, you need different size brushes. I have many different sizes. I have thin, and then I go all the way up to thick. And these are professional artist brushes. Don't buy from the dollar store. And make sure the paints are non-toxic, in a palette like this, and make sure they're non-toxic. And I have, all different colors, a big set. And the set was quite reasonable. I have a huge set, color pencils, some paints. Excuse me, it's like $25. And you might be able to get a bargain, hopefully, something on sale for a set like that. And you need to have as close as you can to the color. It doesn't have to be exactly, but as close as you can. And that's it, except for white usually is not in the paints, and you're going to probably have to get a liquid white. All right, so I'm going to start doing my coloring. And I always do light colors first when I'm painting. So like you would start light colors first, and then go on to your darker colors, and continue. If you're unsure about coloring, you can always get a book from the library. You can, take a book out. If your library doesn't have one, you can even ask for a Rebel Pass, it's called, and you can go to another library and get a book. I really suggest, if you don't know how to do coloring, it's a very good thing to do. All right, and why, you don't have to always buy a book. Why go through expense? You can just get it free and then return it to the library. All right, so with the color pencils, just go gently, because you don't want to be taking all the paint off. You're just trying to make it 3D and enhance it. So don't do too, rough on the layering with the pencil. And I did a few layers usually for my paintings, but this one took several layers. So you need to do several layers and make sure they're dry before you put the color pencil. Today it was interesting. A person getting their master's degree contacted me. They're doing something with LinkedIn. They're a tech person with LinkedIn, and they asked for me to do a survey concerning social media and LinkedIn primarily. And I filled it out best to my ability. And I hope it helped him. That's very nice that respected me for doing this, because it's his master's degree and it's very important, that it was a proper survey was done. Well, at any rate, I filled it out, and I'm sorry if I ran a little late today, but my puppy took over an hour outside. He wasn't making like he did all day. He was doing fine. The past 3 days, there was very inclement weather. We had like almost a hurricane here, but it passed over. It just was a little bad, but it wasn't as bad as we thought, anticipated from what the news said. But it was pretty bad. And it was raining nonstop, pretty much. And my puppy didn't want to go out and make, so he got back into, he's 5 months now, he got back into a poor habit of he was crying every time I tried to take him out. Even with an umbrella. Got this really big umbrella, and he still was scared of the storm. So he just took over an hour to go to the bathroom, and he still didn't even go. Now he's crying in the background. Forgive that. Oh, boy. So he's going to go out as soon as I get done with the show. There was a lot of days ago developed where he couldn't go out regularly. I took him out, but he wasn't making. He would just want to go right back in. And he also was distracted. The person came here, an engineer who's trying to help us, just a friend of ours, to just look at what we're doing. They were putting a heater in. And then we had our next door neighbor come. He loves him. He's just his biggest pal, and he has a dog too. So he came over to play and got him excited. And then my son's friend was here with his cousin, so he got him even more excited. It was just unbelievable what's going on out here. There's a lot of people playing with him. So he was distracted, for over an hour out there. All these people playing with him. Well, I'm trying to get him back to, he did great all day, as I said. Went out this morning, first thing, made number 1 and number 2 right away. But it's interesting how a puppy can revert back if this is a horrible storm. I've, really hurricane or tornado. It could scare a animal. Lightning, heavy rain, flooding too. But it wasn't major, thank God. He did great all day. I'm proud of him. Getting back to the swing of things. I was trying to help my son today too because he had a job offer, and he didn't really think his boss would give him more because he already told him that my father passed away and we were going through a bit of a hardship because being with the household expenses, because my son's a recent graduate. And so at any rate, he could have gotten much more, but he, in this other job offer, but he had loyalty for his boss and stayed. He gave him, a increase, but not, what the other job would have been. Although the other job was in another state. Very proud. He, showed loyalty to his boss and took just enough to, it's just enough to get us by. And that's it. And why, he chose because, besides loyalty, he does things for charity, and he wants to be here near NJIT, the college he graduated from, to do different things. And also on his website too, he wants to make a program for helping the poor and even, middle class. We were suffering. We were the average middle class family, and here, upper middle class family. And when my father was still alive, but now, not so. Back to middle class, and we were suffering, really suffering. And his boss didn't realize that. At first he didn't realize, he just forgot that his grandfather was like a father to him, passed away. And he didn't realize we were going through such a hardship. But then when he heard that, thank God he did the right thing by my son to help us so that my son could have loyalty and stay with his job. So I'm thankful, very thankful. It's just quite amazing. I thank God because I prayed that somehow something would happen, a miracle, because we weren't going to be able to financially do all the things that we have to do. We're trying to do, small fixings throughout the whole house. And how can we do that if we're suffering a hardship? So it's just a miracle that happened, that offering of a position. And a really nice company too. It's a shame that you can't take it, but he has loyalty to his boss and wants to do things for helping our world, which is more important. You can't put finances more than helping people. That's how I raised him. So I was with, the hour. So in between the day, I was trying to, talk and see what's happening. Oh, I'm just thankful that things worked out. I was really worried.
Huh? She gets out at 10:30. The pool closes at 11.
Did David come back?
Yeah, he's there.
Oh, good. Did he buy a pizza or no?
I'm not sure if he ordered it now or not.
You don't know what he did? I told him just to pick up the I told him to pick up the pizza, not order it. You didn't have to order it. Just don't put any music on. I'm doing my show, please. I'll get in trouble with YouTube. One time he was doing work and then he put music on, and he was all the way in the basement and he had it soft, but these speakers pick up so I can't believe even the softest thing all the way down in the basement. And I had no idea that he was putting it on. And then my show, YouTube cut off the sound. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. And then I realized that it picked up the music. Oh, Richie, a character. What a character. All right, baby, I know. We're almost done. About halfway done, almost. Poor baby. Well, it's not his fault entirely. I mean, he got scared 3 days ago when that bad storm was. Got him into a bad habit, and he has to now go back to having his regular habit. Although he did this morning. This morning I didn't have problems. All day long I didn't have problems. Just now he just didn't. Got excited everybody was here. He's part black lab, and they just love to play. But I got to get him out of that habit. He has to know that he has to make. He can't be He's very free in how he behaves, but he's very good most of the time and very highly intelligent for a puppy. But it's just a shame that he had that bad weather experience. I've never had another puppy have that, where he reverted back. To when he was younger and didn't know how to keep a regular schedule of going out and making. And then he used the newspaper when he first, was a younger puppy, and now he doesn't want to make on the newspaper, so it's a problem. If he doesn't want to go out, then the only other solution, and I really don't believe in putting an animal in a cage, but the thing is, if you're training the puppy and they've reverted back and they're not wanting to make on the paper any longer, and they're not going out, the only other place is going to be making is on your carpet or your floor. So you're going to have those travel cages and put the puppy in just for that like a 20-minute time, just so that the puppy will learn to go outside, because he's not willing to go on the paper. So you can't just put down paper. I put down paper, he starts ripping it and he doesn't make on it. So that's what I had to do. I had to revert to that. I mean, I really don't want to, but I have to. And it seems to be working, because he, like I said, for a few days, he got into a habit of not going out. So long till just now. And look, it's like a child. You have to keep reminding, and he's a young puppy. 5 months is young. But I got to do it now. I got to train him now, or he's going to have these bad habits go with him when he's a young dog. You don't want those bad habits. Revert back, because he was so trained. He was going out 10 times a day and making every time. And we've had rain, but this was really bad. This was not as bad as I thought, but it was pretty bad. Well, if anyone has it in their heart to have a puppy and love a puppy, and you have enough to afford to take care of that puppy, I mean, it costs a bit. You have to take the puppy regularly to have checkups and monthly checkups and shots and things, and it's not inexpensive. It's not. Most of the dogs behave better. It's a shame with the puppies they have in stores, they just not good. Well, I'm thankful that I got Platinos, and I'll keep trying to get him to get back to his regular pattern of going out, and how It was wonderful. He was really terrific. 10 times. And the neighbor said, I never saw anybody take dog out that much, but he wanted to go out. He was very active, so he needs to go to the bathroom. He goes literally 10 times a day. I don't think most adults go that many times. Oh. Yes, baby, I'm almost done. Another 15 minutes, baby. "15 minutes more, dear." Yeah. Baby, 15 minutes more. Baby, I told you, 15 minutes more. Baby, come on. This with the colored pencil. And so now it's like 3D more than before. And I hope that everybody doesn't need this, but I'm going to say miraculous healing prayer for everyone in the world. There should be peace, good health, good spirit, and strength. Amen. And God heals 100%. I'm only saying the prayer. Okay, and if you don't need this prayer right now, at a later time, say the prayer also to God with me, and God will heal. If it's not for you, if you want it for someone else, that's fine too. Come on, baby, stop. I'm almost done. Honey. I'll be right with you, baby. Come on, honey. No crying. Mama's coming very soon. Eat your food. It's right there, baby. Drink your water. Oh, boy. Poor baby. Now he feels like he has to go. Like I said, I was out over an hour. It was more than enough time, but I didn't do it. And we'll go bye-bye. Almost done, baby. He's almost done. Honey, I'm almost done. Pacho, 7 more minutes. That's it. Ay, poor baby. Shh. Baby, stop it. Come on, baby. Oh, Barbara speaking. Hello? Well, I'm going to say good morning or good day or good evening. It's evening here in West Orange, New Jersey, to everyone in the world. And thank you for watching, and if you referred people to us, if not, would you kindly do that? I would greatly appreciate it. It is a free show. Anyone that's 18 or more, it's Google Hangouts rules, not my rules. You know, I would make it younger too, but you know, being that some maybe people would have foul language, I don't, but you know, I can understand though. Okay, that's it, Platinos. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Or I had to put him there. I was talking to Richie, who's doing the construction with my son, his friend. Little strange guy. Making all that noise. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, again. And I'll be back tomorrow.